such a complicated concept. So you think that's content creator, right? You're a content creator. So you think that, okay, well, this guy want to become famous or popular, right? And of course, you want to pay the bills. You want to pay the bills. But most of us content creator, we don't want to end up like fucking Sniper Wolf or Markiplier. We don't want to end up like filthy rich, right? And if you want to become filthy rich, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be filthy rich. It's totally normal. You want to be rich? Go ahead, no problem with that. But most of us just want to make enough to live, right? Not about popularities. I have to admit, if I'm coming in clean, I spent. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm going to say that. I spend a lot of time in the past few years since I started creating content. I spent a lot of time chasing people and chasing fame and chasing number, and I wanted my numbers to be big. I wanted to be popular. I wanted to be and it's the definition of famous is weird, because you're famous for the wrong reason. You're not really famous. See, it's like happiness. Actually, we talked about this week. Am I truly happy, or I'm feeling happy right now? Being famous is that. It's so different. It's different from a person to a person, right? Like, you look at people, like, for example, I'm gonna take Amanda Bynes, and Amanda Bynes right now, she doesn't look great. Don't attack me, dude. Why are you attacking me? I'm gonna fuck you up. Why did you do that? I don't wanna kill you. Just chill, dude. Just chill. It's a game. You don't have to kill everybody. See, they're so famous. It's different. Look at Amanda Bynes. Look at Britney Spears. Even right now, Britney Spears, she's a mess. Sorry, Britney, but you're a mess. You're a fucking mess. And it's not her fault, because since her young age, she was groomed to becoming this superstar, right? So do you want to be that? No, you don't want to be that. But then again, you don't want to be that, but Britney Spears will be more famous than you'll ever be. You'll ever be. Right? So you have to say, okay, well, and I really chase after popularity and fame. Right? And nowadays I have a community, and it's amazing. And the weird thing is, I was talking about this, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. I was talking about how when TikTok closed, and ultimately I wasn't gonna get affected for TikTok, but it's a community. You have people there, you have people that you recognize, you have people that are super chill. Right? And you see those people and like, holy shit, they're so cool. Right? And it's weird. We grew up. So a lot of us grew up watching YouTube, right? You grew up watching your favorite content creator, and they were having those PO boxes, and they were doing fan mails, right? And like, oh, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool that you're doing fan mails. And most of the time, it felt like they were trying to be like, they were kind of trying to ask Kiss and say, hey, look how thankful I am. Oh, hey, I'm so fucking thankful, right? Look how thankful I am. Look how, right? And now you realize that having a community is the world. It's so meaningful. A content creator that I really respect lately has been Sam Sulek. So Sam Sulek is I mean, fuck, where do I even start? Sam Sulek has been a freaking blessing in my life and in the life of many people, right? It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts, because Sam Sulek's completely changed, and it's nuts because when you look, I talk about YouTube because YouTube has a lot more history, right? When you look at YouTube, there's a ton of community. You talk about the beauty community, you talk about the food community, you talk about the drama community, etc., right? How can I forget the gaming community? Shame on me. Oh, they attacked me, of course, because why not? Oh, hello. Hola. ¿Cómo están? We got it. We're good. See, he's still attacking me. Dude, I'm like, I can't do shit. No me gusta. No me gusta, hermano. That's bullshit, dude. That is bullshit. But you look at the community, right? And you look at the community, and you look at the community, and you look at the community, right? And you understand that the fitness community, which is Samsulek, right? It is so. Wait, I'm gonna take some notes because I talk about some interesting things. If I do say so myself. So we talk about community, commune. We talk about famous, energy, memories, viewer, right? So with Sam, he took the fitness community that it wasn't great. The fitness community wasn't great. It was full of toxicity. Well, in every single fucking community, there is toxicity. There's not a single one where there's not, right? You might think there is, but there's not. So everybody was like, "Oh, you're on steroids, you're on gear, dude." You're not a real one. You're not a real one because you could be doing some gears, right? And who gives a fuck? As long as you look like the way you do. See, we were talking about with Janice. We were talking about emulator a little bit before, right? A little bit before, right? Who gives a fuck if you're using an emulator? Right? We're not talking about emulating a game that came out a month ago. We're not talking about that. We're talking about emulating fucking games that came out 10 years, 20 years ago. Right? 20 plus years ago. Like, I was talking about fucking Pokemon Silver. Pokemon Silver, Newsflash came out 1999. Right? Newsflash, we're 2025, right? That's 26 years, right? But the problem comes with saying, hey, guess what? You can emulate, or you can get the ROM from every single game. And with the community, that's a bit what's going on. What is going on? Wait a second. I just need to film something. This is beautiful. Be right back, peeps. I've been casting spell in the moonlight. I know I haven't slept in a few